Welcome to the presentation on field scale quantification of soil organic carbon and nitrogen in the rice-based cropping systems. I am Mohammad Noor Alam Siddiq, a PhD candidate from the University of New England, Australia. Today I'll be talking to you about one of my PhD experiments. Let's start with the background and a bit of methodology of this study. You might be aware that maintaining food security in Bangladesh is challenging due to increasing population. Alongside, agricultural land is decreasing by 1% every year. Being said that, the smallholder farmers of Bangladesh are depending on crop intensification to maintain food security, thereby increasing the cropping intensity. These reinforce the legacy rice-based system to develop into different cropping patterns with rotational crops. But how these cropping systems are impacting soil organic carbon and nitrogen is poorly understood. Therefore, we hypothesize that there is significant variability of soil organic carbon and nitrogen in the intensively cultivated long-term rice-based cropping systems. To investigate these, we first did a questionnaire survey with the farmers of the study area to identify the cropping systems, to identify soil sampling sites, and to get management information. We identified 7 cropping systems. This farmer survey followed soil sampling in the farmer field. These soil samples were thereafter analyzed in the laboratory for soil organic carbon and total nitrogen. Now let's move into the results of this study. In this figure, I have shown soil organic carbon in the cropping systems. These are the 7 cropping systems. And the content of soil organic carbon that we observed is that in the crop diversified system, followed by the rice mustard system, we observed higher levels of soil organic carbon compared to the other cropping systems. But in case of rice system, vegetable rice system and wheat rice system especially, we observed very low level of soil organic carbon. These results indicates that there exists significant variability of soil organic carbon in the cropping systems. Further, in case of total nitrogen, the behavior of nitrogen was similar as soil organic carbon. As you can see in the figure that in the crop diversified followed by rice mustard system, the levels of total nitrogens were high. And once again in the rice system and wheat rice system, the levels of total nitrogens were very low. With these, so far, we have concluded that soil carbon and nitrogen is varying significantly in the long-term rice-based cropping systems that are being practiced for at least 10 years. The crop diversified and rice mustard system got the potential to store more carbon. But soil carbon and nitrogen is low in the rice and wheat rice system. Now one important question is that what driving the soil organic carbon and nitrogen in the system? So far, we concluded that crop residue and crop rotations may be influencing soil carbon and nitrogen in the rice-based cropping system. Thank you very much.